Welcome back, everybody.
We have gone literally nowhere.
Mm-hmm. We are just staring at this man.
Well,
dead ass.
And then we got a piece of that ass.
Oh god, really? The Vangrian sword drops now? Thanks a lot, game.
Something you've been looking for on another character for a while?
It's a pretty solid straight sword, unless you play a knight.
Ah.
In which case you pretty much start with the best straight sword you're gonna get unless you go Sunbro.
That's really depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Does this game just emphasize, like, giant fuck-off two-handers or something?
Yeah, it pretty much goes down to...
Oh!
Oh yes, ninjas.
Lovely.
That is a Scholar's update, because normally you don't see these guys unless you're on New Game Plus.
That's
and
fun.
even then, they're only in Flexile Sentry's room.
Goody.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, as I was saying about shorts or straight swords, it really saddens me that what would be like your best one-hander straight sword you get right away as long as you play as a knight. I mean, and it's not a hard weapon to get otherwise either. Oh, hey.
That sounds like fun.
We are still here. We're just listening really attentively.
Why am I hearing something drinking water?
Because something is drinking, but it's not water.
Oh, of course not.
It's Gavlan!
Oh, hey! That's a dwarfy dwarf.
Yep.
He's not Dane, but he's a dwarfy dwarf.
Wow.
Who are you?
Dwarfs are big in this world.
Well,
Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul.
I don't think the subtitles really captured that laugh.
Want.
no, it really didn't.
With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Okay, then.
So, welcome to the guy who you can sell stuff to.
My god, man.
Sell all the useless.
No, not the pants.
Nope, not selling the pants. Or the arrows. Okay, but I will sell these things, because screw these things.
What are those things? Oh, just random.
They give you back spells.
Nah. Yeah. Those are not going to be particularly useful today.
Or ever, thanks to
ever.
McFist. But I will buy these.
Fair enough.
Many deal, many thanks.
So does he go to town now?
He does not, actually. That's what's one thing that's interesting about Gavlan. He actually has 3 locations that he goes to in the game, and they're always in the same order.
Ah, so that's... So is he the actual reason you came here?
You know, he might have been passively. I didn't correlate that he was here earlier, because I was just, cruising through, doing my stuff, and just herping the derp. But, now I'm glad that I came here, because now he's going to move on to his second location, which is in a much later place. And he will disappear if I rest at a bonfire. So...
Oh, he wouldn't have been here if you'd rested at a bonfire?
Oh no, he's here until I sell to him and then rest.
To the right.
Ah, okay. Oh dear.
Oh god, bleeding!
Also, Archer.
I forgot I put out my torch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's that Archer?
He's
oh,
up
he's
there
over
with the
there.
other
Yeah,
guys.
in there.
That's right, the part where you got firebombed the other time.
Alright, let's see if we can shoo them off.
Ah! I'm trying to
shit.
light a torch, you...
Oh, ninja.
Oh, ninja.
Yeah, that wasn't... Yeah, I was just like, wait, that's not bleed. That's toxic.
Oh, dear.
Which is like poison on crack.
Lovely.
Yep. ready to fight.
Not yet. Because I stun-locked his face.
Yay!
Hey, you want some of this too? No. No, you didn't.
I didn't think so.
There's that guy sitting in that corner.
Yep, I saw him. One nice thing about being McFist, I tend to two-shot most things because their armor is good against blades and such.
And not so much against bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I actually make relatively short work of, like, the Ruin Knights or the Pursuer with this character.
Mm-hmm. Particularly once you get some stats up.
Behold, another nice thing they added.
Bully!
Because that wasn't there before.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically a shortcut back to the beginning of the level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Get back down there.
Hello, good sir. Let me show you what I learned in my dick-punching class the other day.
Care for a friendly swim?
Bracing.
I love it how it's actually very shallow in that water.
Actually, it's not.
It looks shallow.
That's a straight cliff under there. See?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everything else beyond that is just fucking death.
Yeah, super shallow water you can totally walk through, as we've shown a few times already.
Yep. Out there on the right, you may notice an NPC. I could talk to him, but since I'm not smart enough to talk to him, he just kind of, dismisses me.
Oh.
Smart enough to talk to?
Your stats, your intelligence
Yeah,
stats.
I don't have enough int. If I was like a wizard type, I would definitely have enough int by now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get him to come back to town too.
Okay. What does he do?
He is actually you can reinforce your pyromancy flame from him. You can buy a few spell nifty things from him.
Okay.
He's just got some helpful things for early level spellcasters.
Sure, so basically, if you don't have the int at the moment, it's not a big deal. Oh, okay, so this is the boss?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I
He's
thought maybe-
downstairs.
I thought maybe you meant those guys, because you had been fighting them earlier.
No.
Okay.
No,
If
you'll recognize him when I get there.
If you see
Gotcha.
the boss, it'll have the health bar on the bottom screen. Or on the bottom of the screen.
True enough.
And this mist, usually, to show you where
Right,
the boss is.
the mist doors.
Alright, let's see if I can do this with no flasks.
Oof.
Whoa,
Well,
what?
if you can't, you're not going to lose. Oh!
Him!
Oh!
So this is that boss you were talking about earlier.
Yep.
And no handy dandy,
Doors of
Yeah.
clipping.
doors of fuck your hitbox.
Yep. Now, one nice thing in particular here, though, is that the water is shallower at first, so I'm not nearly as slowed as I was when I fought him earlier.
I see.
But
first, huh?
yeah, it will eventually fill up, but it will not fill up to that extent.
Gotcha. This guy doesn't give you a lot of openings to get up to him, and
Yeah, the side that's wielding scimitars is pretty quick, which is why I try to keep
This guy.
this
side.
side
Oh,
facing me.
shit.
Yeah, that would have been his screw you move.
yeah. What, do you think Dark Souls is easy? All you have to do is get behind the boss and punch him in the ass a lot? Well, fuck you!
This has two asses.
No,
this
he's
has no asses in two heads!
No, wait. It does have one ass because if you look at the legs.
It's kind of an, yeah.
yeah.
I kid.
Yep. Just- I still like the fact that you're wrecking his face.
Well, yeah.
And you've wrecked his face.
Unfortunately, at this point, we have pretty much condemned Lucatiel's story to a bad end.
How so?
Well,
That
that was another boss we could have summoned to have her help.
Oh, I
But since
see.
we're running with the mustache rule,
Right. So there's actually a non-depressing end for Lucatiel? Because you've shown me her end.
well, that is the non-depress end, that,
Oh.
somebody was able to learn her story and that she isn't, she doesn't disappear into the sands of time because someone is aware of her existence.
Oh. So even the good ends in this game are depressing. Why am I not surprised?
I wouldn't say depressing more than bittersweet, but...
No, I'd call hers depressing.
Okay.
She stopped, she lost, she completely forgot, you know, what she was there for, like steps away from the brother she'd been looking for, that you then proceed to kill.
Who had gone full hollow previously.
Right. Who's already full hollow, and she's about to go full hollow, and yeah, it's not, that's not a bittersweet ending, that is depressing, I'm sorry.
Fair, I suppose.
I mean, I'm sure relative to whatever horrible thing, you know, is the bad ending, it's not that bad.
Yeah, pretty much mechanically, the only real difference is I don't get her gear now.
Yeah. Which you were going to use anyway.
Right. Oh, speaking of gear, pants. Let's see if they're any better. No, they are not.
Yeah.
Well, they're lighter.
Yeah.
But,
Nah.
yeah. Too many negatives. Onward.
New pants, you have disappointed me.
Now that I think about it, there were... Why is it always after the fact when I'm done with an area? But I just remembered that there was some, there was like an Estus flask and some stuff back there.
No, well.
Horse. Yeah, cute.
Okay.
Good job online. You made me read something because I was like, well, what the hell's that?
Lovely.
Yep, looking a little tired.
I suppose I'm glad it wasn't about butts.
Yeah.
It's generally about butts.
Yeah, tonguing buttholes or, you
Yeah.
know, thrusting woman.
Yeah. Classy. As always, internet classy.
And a lever. Is that to call the elevator if it's not already up there?
Yes. If you came at it from the other side, that's how you summon the elevator.
Got it.
And here we are again.
Yep, welcome back to the Lost Bastille, the side that we didn't go to.
Yay, bonfire. So are we staying here or fucking off?
We'll stay here for a bit, just because we'll show around the upper rampart. Since
Okey-doke.
we weren't on this side.
Nothing like a brisk jog along the ramparts.
Ah! Good show, man. That jog was getting a little boring. Ah!
Yeah.
I see you wish to help, but my jog is already over, good sir. You have a lot of human effigies.
Probably do.
Just because you just don't use them as much.
Oh, well, mustache roll.
Yep.
Yep. Back dog.
Aha!
Zombie dogs.
They're all zombies. There's nothing that's not a zombie. You're a zombie. Actually, I think those creepy old ladies might not have been zombies.
You know, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the hell their deal is.
Definitely not actually just creepy old ladies, but most likely not zombies, actually, for some reason. I'm probably wrong. I don't know.
Alright, so I'm just going to take a moment and point out, I love the placement of alluring skull items in this game. Because it just gives the implication that you see a shiny in the distance and you go pick it up, and it's an alluring skull. Oh.
Oh, hello, good sir.
I forgot you were here.
Well, today has just been full of things that you forgot why you would come here for.
Uh-huh.
Or avoid here for.
Well, the good news is that there's actually a benefit to me killing this guy.
Besides the souls?
Yeah, he will actually dish me out some Twinkling Titanite, which is your fancy upgrade item.
Yay! More punchy, more better.
And I will definitely need that later for a particular item I want. Which I don't recall the name of, but it's a wrist slot item that gives your
Oh god, oh god.
Ooh,
Yeah.
got chills from that. DPS raise.
Nah, not so much a race this time.
Yeah, no.
No, this is more like a dog and pony show.
Yeah, keep dancing.
And with that, we will end the episode.
Right.
So,
Yay.
until next time.
See ya.
Needed about a
I
minute
sense
ago.
a tropical chalice. I can fill it with magical ichor. That's not.